Hey Libra, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for April 24th, 2023. This is for Libra. Libra, should this video cut off due to time constraints on certain platforms, just know that the extended is always uploaded to YouTube and typically uploaded there first. If you like, share, and subscribe, you'll be notified of when we do so. And the link for that is on my page. And this is your last shuffle here. So let's see what's up. We've got fear and we've got family, friends, and guides. So fear usually speaks of something happened before and you're expecting it to happen again, right? Or you guys may have just come through a very serious, cloudy, stormy patch, right? And so it's like, I'm not sure if I should exude this energy of family. Should I act as though I'm the brother or sister of this person, friend? Or should I be their guide and listen to them and explain or teach them something or try to impart some wisdom? I'm not sure. Because again, judgment is here, which says again, things did not go the way that you wanted it or planned. Knight of Cups would be about reconciling. And so maybe something that you said, it may have come from the heart. It just didn't go the way you planned it to go, right? Knight of Cups here. Like you were trying to speak to someone on a level, you probably weren't sure how to come at them. You know what I mean? Like if you were coming to your friend, you were probably talking to them like a mother figure or a father figure or a sibling or something, or however this goes, right? Family energy. This would be very much so. This looks like coming from parent to child or something like that. You may have spoken with Knight of Cups and the Sun. Sun oftentimes represents either Leo or father energy, masculine, right? It's pure masculine energy. Fear with the Nine of Cups, judgment, the Fool, Queen of Pentacles. You may be afraid to jump and be nurturing and caring, although that's what you want, right? Because there's a need to either apologize or make amends or to express a level of joy. And you may be afraid because maybe before it did not go the way you thought. It may have gone where they're almost showing that first there was an energy of someone holding back. It could be you or the other parties or party holding back and feeling foolish for taking the risk in the first place. But they're saying that it's not going to be the way that you thought it would go. It's not going to go the same way that it went before, and that you've got to stand your ground. With judgment, that's usually about making a final decision or a second stab at something, right? So a lot of times this card represents repetitiveness. So this would look like, for you, not being afraid to go after what you want, even if the door was slammed in your face the first time. That it's not going to be that way. Sometimes it takes a few times to soften a person up or to open up the door, or to keep it open, kind of thing. Like maybe the wind blew it closed and you're like, oh, I didn't put a doorstop in the way. So Spirit is asking you to continue to go after something you really want, not to allow fear to prevent you from doing so, that the storm is past. And if you look at this card, right, the birds are flying again. Birds are the first ones to see the storm coming. They're not going to come back flying if they know another storm is coming. So Spirit is kind of promising you here that it's not going to be the way it was. So we have the family, friends, and guides, Knight of Cups and the Sun. There's an energy of an apology or some sort of conversation being well received, especially when you're coming from this place of, hey, I'm just trying to help you. Hey, I'm your friend. Hey, I'm your brother or sister, and I want to be there for you. And especially if you're coming from that place or someone's coming from that place with you, this looks like a successful meeting of the minds, okay? Especially if this is the spirit that you're coming from. Like, I'm here because I care. I'm here because I want things to be out in the open, whatever that is, right? Because the Sun oftentimes is about revelations, being illuminated, open. Playing it safe, you have the World and King of Cups. Coming from a place of love is keeping it safe, playing it safe, right? Coming from a place of love, saying with the World, right, that it's in order to move ahead, in order to get what you want, in order for the disappointment to end or something, because a lot of times the King of Cups, he hides his feelings, right? But they're saying that things are going to elevate. Things are going to actually get better. right? But playing it safe is that you apply love to the situation consistently. So applying love would look like walking away from this fear, leaving that behind, realizing that that doesn't serve you, and being open, being very open to the possibility that things could actually get better. Not that you are not open, but fear can oftentimes close that opportunity and close that door because you're afraid to open it. You know, courage with the Six of Swords and King of Swords. You have to have the courage to realize that there's no other option. No other option than for things to get better, for things to clear up, for there to be some sort of clarity or harmony, that things are going to get better. You have to have the courage to just understand that logically that's the only way. Like that's all, you know what I mean? And that's the only swords we see here. So these are, you have to, it starts in the mind for you. Okay, we'll start in the mind for you. That you're saying it's only logical I keep going after what I want. It's only logical that I nurture that I keep that in mind, and that I go for it, right? No matter how many times it takes to go for something that you really want. You have to have that courage with judgment here, right? Make that final decision. That's what I want, and that's just it. That's who I am, and that's what it is, right? That's what I'm going for. So they're asking you to do so, right? And to be open to the possibility in the front. Like it starts with those thoughts, but it also, in order for that energy to come out, the intention has to be, I am open to things getting better. Right? I'm walking away from this fear and coming with this spirit of, and the energy of, I have no other option but for things to get better. But coming in the spirit of, I want this to be, whatever I say, I wanted to plainly show how much I care. Knight of Cups, the Sun, right? Very beautiful. Okay, so the signs you could be dealing with, we have Leo here, Aries, very strongly, Capricorn even, right? But we also have, we have everything here except for Sagittarius, which is interesting. Every single sign is represented. So Sagittarius energy, embodying that, is getting to the heart of the matter. And also, too, it's about having the courage, right? So being a straight shooter is very important here. But coming from a place of love, Sagittarius is often misunderstood with that. Like they're straight shooters, but people think they're really mean. But truthfully, almost everything they come from when they're speaking and acting, if they're exuding any kind of energy of being mean, they love you because they're trying to get you to understand something. And if they love you, they're going to be quite honest with you, plainly honest, and they don't mean to hurt feelings. So that would be the energy that they're asking. So if Sagittarius is missing, as you guys know how I feel about that, then you may be dealing solely with one. So if you're not dealing with that, these signs could be in your chart. Okay. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.